You don't really know how different America is, though, until you get here. That's the one thing I will say. You know, you think you know. But then when you land in America, in your airports, that's when you know this place is different. Because American airports, unlike airports everywhere in the world, which have a certain level of joy and just all-around happiness, American airports, they're like concentration camps. It's just, you know, it's just people walking barefoot in single file. Oh, it's no joke. There's even signs that say no jokes. You're like, really? It's just insane. You walk through those airports and you have to do things in American airports you don't do anywhere else in the world, you know? Like you have to take your shoes off. Your shoes come off. And you don't know this as a foreigner, but they don't care. They're like, you, take your shoes off. I'm like, my what? Your shoes, take them off. Like, why? For safety, sir. I'm like, I'm keeping them on for your safety, my friend. You don't do it anywhere else. But then you come out here, you have to take off your shoes and you have to take your jacket off to walk through the metal detector. And they are mean about it. They will shout to you. They're like, you, take it off, take it off. And you don't know what to take off. You don't take it off anywhere else, so you don't know what to take off. So you're like, you, take it off. Take what off? Take it off, sir. Take what off? Take it off now. What? Your clothes. Take them. My clothes? And now you're standing there, this man shouting at you, telling you to take your clothes off. You feel like a child in a Catholic church. It's horrible. It's just, you're just standing there. I mean, I understand the need for security, but they don't need to shout at you. At least, if they tried to be nice, maybe if they chanted instead of shouting, you know, instead of take it off, if they were like, take it off, you'd be like, yeah, woo, security, safe and sexy. They don't. This is a harrowing experience as you come in. And the worst is when you have to go through passport control. Oh, as Americans, you don't feel the pain. But as a foreigner, it's a whole different game. As Americans, you walk through to the U.S. citizens line. And they welcome you back. Like you on some secret mission. And you're just like, welcome home, sir. You know? When you're a foreigner, you have to wait in a super long line, you know, and then they tease you. The line goes right to the front, and then it comes back, and it comes back, and you finally get there, and you have to wait for that, and, you know, and they're standing there, and the guys are like, sir, come on, sir, step forward, step forward, sir, step forward, forward, and forward, back, behind the line, sir, back, get back, sir, get back. You know, it's the stress. You're standing there, and now you have to answer questions. Horrible, like you don't understand. It's the stress, you know? Standing there and you don't want to get any of the questions wrong, because just like school, they'll send you back. So you stand there and you have to answer them into a microphone that's placed strategically low, almost so that you have to bow to the American as you answer every question of his. I ask you these questions you feel like you know the answers to, but when you're there, I mean, I just handed the man my passport, to which he replied, "Is this you?" Never before have I felt so much pressure to look like myself. I was like, I was younger then. It's horrible. And then he starts rattling them off. It's your first time in the United States of America, sir? Yes. Your first time, sir, is that correct? Yes. Sir, what is the duration of your visit out here? I'm going to be here for 6 months. 6 months, sir? Is that correct? Yes. Sir, what is the purpose of your visit in the United States of America? I'm here for holiday. Holiday, sir? Yes. Which one? My one. Could you elaborate, sir? Holiday. Yeah, what do you mean holiday, sir? You know, like holiday, like, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, holiday. Yeah. Holiday. You mean vacation, sir?
Watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can win cool prizes. And by prizes, I mean surprise. There's no prizes. It's a free YouTube video, you greedy. Just click the video, man. Why you want free things on free things?
You know, recently, because of my job on The Daily Show, I got invited to very prestigious events. You know, I've started getting invited to very, very fancy functions. Functions I would have never been invited to before. You know, recently, I got invited to my uncle's wedding. Never knew me before this. And before that, I got invited to an event in New York called the Met Gala, right? A very prestigious event, yeah, where 500 people are gathered together, different personalities from all walks of life come together, you know, actors, singers, painters, musicians, everyone. And you spend a night dressed very nicely, looking at history and art. Just walk around, smiling, looking sophisticated. Yeah, and it's so exclusive that they tell you exactly what you're going to be wearing at the event, right? So they're not dress code, exactly what you wear. So I got phoned. They said, Trevor, we'd like to invite you to the Met Gala. I was like, wow, okay. And they said, and you will be wearing a Ralph Lauren suit. And I was like, well, okay, how much is Ralph Lauren? But they were like, no, we provide it for you. Ralph Lauren is going to be giving you the suit. And I was like, wow, I get to go to the Ralph Lauren store and pick up a suit for myself. They're like, no, the man, Ralph Lauren, is going to give you a suit. Do you know how mind-blowing that is? To meet the man whose name is on your clothing. That was just crazy. Like, that's never happened to me. I've never had the opportunity to meet the person whose name is on my clothing. I've never had the chance to say, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Price. Like, this is a new world for me. Here I am wearing his suit, invited to the Met Gala. And they tell you it's going to be a fun affair, you're going to have a great time. You get there, you eat with some people, you talk, you laugh, you walk the red carpet, which sounds like fun. You know, red carpets sound like fun. Walk down a carpet, people take pictures of you. Yeah, it's a lot more stress than it seems. Because you have to look perfect. I didn't know this. Like, you have to look perfect all the time. So, and they're so strict about it that they have a tent at the beginning of the red carpet that you don't see on TV. And in that tent, they prepare everybody. All the celebrities stand in the tent together, and then they make sure everyone's dress is perfect, everyone's hair, nothing is crumpled up, nothing, you know, and you stand there, and everyone's there together, which is really cool because you see all the celebrities like getting dressed basically, and you know everyone. They don't know you, but you know all of them. So like you're there, you're just looking at people, and people are very nice. You're like, hey, how are you? It's like, oh, hi, I'm Trevor. Trevor, nice to meet you. It's like, oh, Beyoncé. You're like, yeah. Come on. Yeah, I know you from my bedroom wall. I know you. But you can't say that. You can't say, you see, because you got to look cool. You got to look cool. You know, you got to look like you belong. So now you're meeting people that you know, but you got to act like you don't know them, which makes you look like a jackass. Because now I'm there like, Trevor, who? Oh, Beyoncé? Beyoncé? Did I say it? Beyoncé? Nice to meet you, Beyoncé. Pleasure. Oh, and this? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jay-Z. Nice to meet you, sir. Yes. You just look like an idiot. So I'm standing there getting ready with everyone. And then there's a guy who basically tells each person to walk out one at a time. Each celebrity, you walk out onto the red carpet. And there's 3 stations on the red carpet. When you walk out, the first section is American photographers. They take pictures for all of their magazines and newspapers. When they're done with you, you move down to the second section. That's the European photographers. They do the same thing for their magazines. And then you move to the last section, Asian photographers, Japan, China, that region. They take pictures, and then you walk into the event. So you walk to each one. They tell you to smile. Don't smile too much. Closes your eyes. Don't not smile. Makes you look angry. And pose with your body and your head. Pose, body, and head. Because some people make a mistake and then turn. Don't do that. Turn everything at the same time. Everything. So I'm ready. I'm like, I can do this. You know, so I'm in the tent with all the celebrities, and the guy's calling people out, lets them out one by one, because they don't want 2 people in the same shot. They don't want Beyonce there and then me in the background, like, you know? So the guy's like, okay, we're ready, guys. Look, we're ready. Rihanna, let's get Rihanna out. Rihanna, come on. How are you? Good to see you. Come on through. And so Rihanna walks out, you know. Anne Hathaway. Anne, how are you? Come on, Anne. Good to see you. Go on. Yeah. And then it's my turn. The guy's like, you. Yeah, you. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm like, me, okay, me. He's like, you ready? I was like, I'm ready. He's like, okay, go on. And I stepped out, and immediately when I got out, I realized I wasn't ready. I was not ready at all. I was not ready. And I've never seen that many flashes in my entire life. You step out, and it seems like every camera in the world is flashing at the same time. All of them screaming. It's like, it's just bright. It looks like someone threw a teaspoon in a microwave. It's going crazy. It's like, and everyone's screaming your name. Trevor, Trevor, over here. Trevor, 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 Trevor. Now you're trying to find them. You look like a madman with voices in your head. You're Trevor, 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 Trevor. You're like, yeah, speak to me, Jesus. You're trying to fight. You don't know where the thing is coming from. You're like, come on, Trevor, 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 Trevor. And then one guy throws me off in the middle of it. He's like, Trevor, give us a pose. And I'm like, a pose? He's like, yeah, pose. I'm like, nah, I don't know how to pose. I've never thought of posing. No one told me. So now, like, I don't know what posing is. I've never practiced posing. And then the guy's pose. I'm like, I don't know what's a pose? He's like, come on, something sexy. I'm like, sexy? I don't even know what's it, because I've never practiced. And when I read magazines, I go straight to the women's section. Like, I don't look at the men. I don't see how they posing. I look at J-Lo and Kim Kardashian. So he's like, sexy. I'm like, sexy. So I just go to what I know. I'm just standing there. Like, I was like, what the hell? Okay, stop that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, go on. Good job. I was like, okay, that was stressful. So I moved down to the European section. You know, I'm getting there. I'm still stressed. The bright lights have got my eyes going. The next guys are there like, okay, Trevor, are you ready? I'm like, I'm ready. He's like, okay, all right, over here, Trevor. Some guys didn't know my name, though. I could hear that. Because one guy said Trevor, another guy said Trevor, then other guys were just like, Trevor. Yeah, but it's sort of like with a dog. Like, a dog doesn't really know its name. Like, if your dog's name's Spotty and you go, Spotty, it's like, huh? So I did the same thing. So, you know, they were like, I'm sure there was one guy who hated me and he was like, never! And I was like, I didn't care. I was in the mix. I was posing. I was sexy. I was doing my thing. I was loving it. And the guy's like, okay, good job. Go on. And I walked down and I went to the Asian section. And I stood there and all the photographers were ready. And then they just looked at me. It was... I don't think you guys... Like... It was the weirdest, because it was like flashing, snapping, flashing, screaming, flashing, snapping, screaming, flashing, snapping, silence. I got there, and they just looked at me. And then they looked at each other, and they looked back at me. They looked at me the way you look at food that's just arrived at your table, but no one has ordered it. That's the way they looked at me. Like they were waiting for the menu, like for the waiter to come and be like, sorry, we didn't order. Did you order? Who ordered? No, we didn't order this. We ordered celebrities. We don't know what that is. No, we don't know. We didn't order. That's how they're looking at. Now I'm standing there. I'm already posing because I've been taught to do. Now I'm there doing my, nothing's getting them. Even these ones, nothing's working. They're just looking at me. And then, I don't know why, like I panicked because I was embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed. No one's taking a picture. No one told me what to do if they don't take a picture. So instead of just walking away, I started making the sounds with my mouth. Just a defense mechanism, I guess. So I panicked, and then in the silence, I was just like, Trevor. And now they're just looking at me like, Trevor, good job. And I was like, man.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Now, all I need you to do is click on that little circle on your screen. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, just like that. Hold on. Yeah, click. Nice.
But the pilots are calm, they cool, you know, you get into the air, they start making useless announcements that you don't even care about, you know, just to give you that feeling that he knows what he's doing. You get up there, as the seatbelt lights go, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we've reached our cruising altitude. Currently sitting at 23,000 feet above sea level, cruising at about 720 kilometers an hour in this Boeing 737, one of our favorite planes in the Starflight Alliance fleet. It's a beautiful sunny day up here. We might encounter a few bumps, but nothing too hectic. The cabin crew will be taking care of you. In the front, we've got Esmeralda and Jonathan. In the rear, Simon, Dupitseng, and Ferrer. I'll be taking care of you. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to call. I'll let you know once we've begun our descent. Until then, please enjoy your flight. Thank you. Dun dun. You're like, oh yeah, pilot. Yo, my guy, pilot. It's cool. I just don't like the fact that they never let you know when something's gone wrong. It freaks me out because they trained to keep you calm no matter what's going on. And I noticed this because we hit turbulence coming into Joburg. There were hectic storms, and the plane started shaking, and it wasn't like the calm turbulence. It's that turbulence where people, the knuckles get white when they're holding their, and because people try and act natural in the plane. They'll be like, and then they get to a point where they're like. When that point comes, and like everyone is panicking, except the air hostesses. They're amazing. I love how they do it, Like you'll hit the turbulence, and be like, things are falling, the bags are hitting the sides of the compartments. People are panicking, and except they just move through naturally. It's freaky. It's almost like their lower half is not connected to the upper body, because they'll just carry on. They'll be like, yes, you guys. Would you guys like some coffee? Yeah, okay. There you go. Be careful, it's hot. Thank you. Right then. Anything for you, sir? Yeah, okay. Okay then, just pass me a apple juice, all right, thank you very much. There you go. Would you like some ice? No ice, thank you. You know how they do it. And then the pilot has the nerve to come on in the middle of the biggest storm ever. The plane is shaking, the wings are tilting slightly upwards. You think you're gonna die. It's like, people are screaming. Ladies and gentlemen, we've encountered some slight turbulence. We'll ask that everyone return to their seats at this point and refrain from using the lavatories. Please note we will be flying at a high altitude to try and alleviate the problem. Also, keep your seatbelts fastened, and no hot drinks will be served at this time for your safety. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you in a moment once we've gotten out of this bumpy patch. Speak to you in a moment. That moment might never come. He doesn't tell you this. When the nationwide flight lost an engine, the pilot said nothing. It just fell. Quiet. I don't want a pilot like that. I want someone who lets me know. I want to know before I'm going to die. I want to know. I want to say a prayer or two. I want to prepare myself, I want to forgive everyone that I hate in the world. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. But they don't, pilots. No, they don't. I bet people who die in plane crashes don't even know they've died. Must be the worst feeling in the world. There's like a whole bunch of confused people popping into heaven like, poof. I swear these airports change all the time. I never know where to go. I'm like, are we in heaven? Oh, wow, I can't believe we made it, hey? I can't believe, wow, this is amazing. And there's St. Peter at the gates, and he's like, hey, come forward, please, come forward. Come forward. She's like, who you are? I'm St. Peter. How about you? Yeah, I know, many of people are shocked. Just come. I get that all the time. Just come. No, I just thought that, no, don't worry, just come, please. Just wait till you see Jesus. Come. I don't want that. I want someone to let me know when I'm gonna die. Like taxi drivers. There's no person who dies in a taxi not knowing that they've died. Just before the crash, taxi driver will be like, yo! People walking into heaven like, yo, dead. Dead. Yeah, no, Shonile, we're dead. Gone. Ay. They know. Sometimes they survive the crash, but they still think they did. They're walking on the pavement, dead. You're dead. But luckily we did land safely in Johannesburg. We landed safely and everyone clapped when the plane landed. Yay! Clapped and walked into the airport terminal building. And that's the point when you realize you're back in South Africa. When you're flying, it's international. And then when you land at any of our airports, and if you listen carefully, you realize that you're back. Like South Africa, once again, the world went there. Then we were like, no, going. Yeah, we'll find just that's it. Because all over the world, they conform to a norm, and that is in airports, women make announcements. It's always a woman, always. And she's always calm, always monotone. Always come over that system. She sits in a room quietly. They bring her the pages one by one. You can be in Heathrow, for instance. You'll hear that woman come on the system. Doom, doom. Attention all passengers. Please note this is an airport announcement. No passengers are permitted to leave any items unattended, as this may be seen as a security risk. Any unattended luggage will be removed by security and destroyed. Thank you. Dun dun. Everywhere in the world, even if you go to like non-English speaking countries, they still conform to that norm. You go to places like China where you wouldn't expect it, You think, I see some of you probably think they'll be like, oh, don't even laugh, that's racist, don't even laugh. No, that's racist, you don't even laugh. But they're not. They're calm. It's a woman, still the same. She's just another language. She'll come on the piano and be like, dum dum. 才个是那些，从早考个一学的，跑个一学的，不得这些爱为他个一些，从早考的一次，谢谢你，dum dum. And you know they've conformed. And then you land in South Africa. And you know you've landed. You know that you're back home when you walk into the airport terminal building. You walk in, and I don't even know if they audition the people who do it. No. It's almost like whoever's closest to the mic gets to do it first, you know? It's the craziest thing. Luckily, 99% of the time it's a woman, but she'll come on. It's the craziest thing ever. As you walk in, she'll come and be like, dum dum. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. Hello. Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello. Yeah, all the people is like Kula.com, the plane is delayed. The plane was going on 2, it's going on 3. Yeah, all the people must just take a ticket for that one. Going to have a problem, nah? Just take on that. If a ticket says 2, then it's going to be 3, nah? That mustn't complain when the plane is not there, because then I need to tell you now that you must just phone the people that are coming to pick you up. Must tell them, yo, I need my plane is changed. It's not. And then they start speaking to people in the background. They don't even turn off their mic. All they must just tell the people they are. But tell you, I want to play a hot drink. I need to jelly in a hot drink. Yeah, I'm getting no niggas. I need jelly. Yeah, it's chicken. Yeah. I'm for the drumstick. I'm going to say I'm for the press. It's drumstick. Yeah, I'm for the drumstick. Okay, yes, I'm 7. Okay. All the people is like one time. The gate is changed. It's not D2. It's C15. It's not D2. It's C15. If you can go to D2, oh, you can find nothing. Eh? Okay, bye-bye. But I need my chain.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Now, all I need you to do is click on that little circle on your screen. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, just like that. Hold on. Yeah, click. Nice.
Every day, we have no clue. There could be some guy every single day at the Gautrain with a bomb. ISIS has sent him on a mission to blow us up. We've never heard about it because he's never succeeded. Every day the guy's there, leaving his backpack, running out of the station, tries to blow it up. Where is the backpack? Where is the backpack? What happened? Have you? Where is the backpack? Goes back home, spends a few weeks building another bomb, puts it in his backpack, gets back to the Gautrain station, puts the bag there, runs out. Turns around, there's nothing there. I don't understand. I heard an explosion. What happened? Excuse me. What happened? What do you mean what happened? I heard the explosion, but there was, it's not here. No. Somebody was with the ATM. They were bombing an ATM. Yes, but where is my backpack? I don't know. Where did you leave it? It was here. Yeah, no, my man. Sorry, eh? Maybe you can go to the police station. I'm going to go to the police station. This poor guy is losing his mind. He's never experienced this before. He's never had his bomb stolen. He's in South Africa. Things have changed. There he is, walking into the police station at night. Police sitting around. There's a constable writing statements, dealing with his last customer. Yeah, so you say, my man, drunk drive. You can't just drunk drive here, eh? You can't just drunk drive here, okay? Do you hear me? Yeah, bro, I got you. Can I go? You can't go anywhere, my man. You must phone someone to come and fetch you. You're drunk, man. Just sit here. I'm not finished with you, okay? I'm not finished. You're okay, bro. Do you need water? No, I'm fine. Hey, no, just drink some water there. Drink some, don't do your things here. Next. Come, Baba, next. You're next. Hello, good evening. How are you, sir? I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm not doing good. I would like to report a crime, please.
Okay, reporting a crime. What happened, sir?
My backpack, it was stolen.
Your backpack was stolen.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so you want to report the stolen backpack, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Cynthia, you guys for me stolen goods? Come on, guy. Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, pink, né? Pink form. Okay, so stolen goods. Just one question. Do you have insurance?
No, I don't have insurance.
Yeah, first mistake. That one.
You know, I love how police do that in South Africa. They ask you, do you have insurance? And they almost ask it like they're saying, do you have insurance? Like they're going to be like, so what I'm saying is, must I look or you want a new one? I'm just asking. Outsurance is going to, or must I look for it for you?
No, I don't have insurance.
Okay, no insurance. Okay, the goods that were stolen, it's your personal goods or it's company items?
I mean, technically it's for company, but I mean, it's for me. I guess it's for company.
Okay, company name?
ISIS.
Okay. Stolen goods. Okay, can you tell me what happened?
Yes, what happened was I hid my backpack and I put it down in the station, and then when I came back, the backpack it was gone.
Okay, backpack. Please tell, yeah, I mean, you can't do that here. So you just left your bag and you walked away?
Yes, that is what I did.
No. You see, my friend, there's the first crime here, a crime of stupidity. You can't just do that here.
Yo, bro, you can't do that in this country. Yes, like, can't leave anything lying around. Criminals everywhere, eh?
Yeah, says the drunk driver, yeah. So anyway, okay, the backpack stolen. So you want the backpack back?
Well, to be honest, I just want to know what is happening. I've never experienced this.
Okay, you see, my friend, you can't just leave a backpack lying around. Eh? This is South Africa. On your country, can you just leave a backpack lying around? Where are you from?
I'm from Syria.
So can you just leave your backpack any place?
Well, to be honest, there is no place left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, here it's different, eh? Okay, so can you just tell me what are the contents on that backpack?
The things inside the backpack?
Yes, what is inside?
Oh, just some random things.
Yeah, so I must look for random things now. Eh? Who am I? Who am I? Eh? Am I the Pink Panther? Eh? I'm just going around, random. Is this your keys? Eh? Is this your underwears? Eh? Is this normal, man? You can't just say random. What's inside that backpack?
I have, there is a timer.
Okay, timer. Like an old man or a clock?
No, like a clock.
Okay, one clock. Anything else?
Yes, there is also some wires.
Okay, wires. With especially what kind?
No, many different colors. Red, blue, yellow.
Okay, multicolor wires. Anything else?
Yes, there is also some nitroglycerin.
Okay, nitroglycerin. I'm just gonna put Vaseline here. I get that one, I get attachment, all of them. So it's the same thing. Cynthia, Vaseline and glycerin, that's one, ne? Yeah, okay, Vaseline here. Okay, what else on the backpack?
There is also a detonator.
There is a detonator. Detonator? A detonator, the wires. A bomb! You had a bomb on that bag?
Yes, I have a bomb.
A bomb!
Yes, I have a bomb.
So why you don't just say bomb? Now you're making me write an essay here. Look, now I'm finishing that paper. Busy writing. Hey, wire. Now I'm scratching here. Glycerin, what? Making me look like Bonang. I don't even know what I'm writing here. Man. I don't have time for this shenanigans, man. Just say it's a bomb, okay? Come on, man. We're getting to business here.
Yo, bro, business. That's what.
Hey, shut up, And also, when are your friends coming?
Yo, bro, I can't find them. I don't have a phone.
Cynthia, you guys phone your how? Come on, begging. Yeah, what to phone at the Yeah, phone your friends. Tell them they must come and fetch you.
Oh, thanks, bro. What's the code there?
Cynthia, code ya, okay? Oh, 10,111. 10,111.
Oh, thanks, bro. Hold on.
Hey, Josh, bro. Yo, bro, I need your help, Yo, I'm here at the police station, bro. Yo, they're holding me here.
Hey, we are not holding you. I'm not your girlfriend. Tell them you are arrested.
Yo, bro, they arrested me, bro. Yo, dude, for like nothing.
Nothing. Tell them, Josh is I'm a drunk driver. Not nothing here. Tell him, Josh, I'm a drunk driver. Tell him what you did here.
Yo, bro, stop shouting, come on. Yo, Josh, bro, yo, can you just come, please, bro? Just come and get, yo, they're gonna let me go, bro. I'm just like, we'll give them like 200 rand or something, bro.
Yeah? What, will just give us what did you say?
Bro, I said I'll give you 200.
200? Are you trying to bribe me? Are you trying to bribe me? Eh? Bribery, it's a crime. A crime. So now, drunk driving and bribery. So now it's 500.
Bro, you can't just raise the price like that.
No. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do.
Oh, jeez, man. You guys are corrupt, You're so bloody corrupt.
I'm corrupt. I'm corrupt by myself, nah? Who am I corrupt with by myself? Yeah? Am I taking the money, putting the money on my own pocket? Yeah? Pocket to pocket. Who's bribing me? Yeah? Oh, please, don't come here with your self-righteous. Please. Oh, you're corrupt. Don't play games. We're on the same pot, my friend. Eh? Your water is your water. My stew is your stew. Taste that. Mwah, same thing. You're bribing me, but I'm corrupt. Even you. You know these people. Do you have white people there in Syria?
No, we don't really have them.
Yeah, you are lucky. You are so lucky. Hey, these ones.
Oh, bro, that's racist. You can't say that.
What do you mean it's racist? Racist why?
Racist why? You can't say he's lucky not to have white people, Don't be like that, bro. Come on, Come, don't do that.
Hey, when shut up, when.
Yo, even you, man. You shut up, lapo shapa hamba, when. Fucking lapo hamba ngena, when.
Yeah, you must practice, vele. Must practice your Zulu. Yes. This guy is coming. You know, this guy's every week drunk driving. Same people, every week. Okay, so we can just check here. My friend got a bag. We've reported it. I've got the case number. You give me a phone number. I can phone you, okay? I can let you know if something, if it comes up.
You don't want to phone the phone number.
No, I want to phone your phone number. I'm telling you.
No, you don't want to phone my phone number. I'm telling you.
No, I'm telling you. I'm phoning.
No, you can't phone. If you phone my phone number, something very bad can happen.
What does that mean?
It means something, the worst that can happen on a call.
Oh, you've got CLC. Yeah, okay. I'll send you an SMS then if I find it. Just take this case number and listen, my friend. On this country, you can't just leave things lying around, Can't just leave things lying around. If something is valuable, you must keep it on your person, okay?
Are you saying what I think you are saying?
Yes. If it's valuable to you, you must keep it on your person.
But you understand this is going to kill me.
Even me, it kills me every day. I must carry my tablet, my phone, my keys, my remote, everything on me. This is South Africa. Must be vigilant here, okay? Must be safe.
Yo, bro, you gotta be safe out here. You gotta be super safe.
Yeah, listen to my friend here. You must be safe. Okay, you're good.
Oh, okay, my friend, I'm going to do what you said. Goodbye.
The guy leaves. For 2 weeks, he goes and makes himself a suicide vest, taking the advice of the policeman. And then the big day comes. He's gonna end it all. He walks back to the Gautrain station. As he turns the corner, he sees his goal. As he steps into the road, he's about to follow through, and then 3 guys jump out of nowhere and they're like, "Hey, Footsec, bring that jacket, bring that jacket. Hey, bring that jacket.
What are you doing?
We're robbing you, you stupid. Bring that jacket. Bring that jacket.
No, you can't take it. This is bomb jacket.
Yeah, we want a bomber jacket. Bring that jacket. Bring that jacket. Yeah, Footsec. Come terug. Check.
It is pretty interesting how people tend to judge things. People tend to see things differently based on the area, and not just based on the area, based on where they grew up and their countries of origin. You know, talking about Talking about the South African police, one thing I've noticed with African police, especially South African police, is they are very, very chill. You know, they take things differently. And what really makes them chill sometimes is the way people talk. The way people talk, the way they talk makes them very, very chill, and also makes it in such a way that you, the person that is being stopped or apprehended, you don't tend to feel how can I put it? You don't tend to feel scared of the person that is you don't tend to feel scared of the person that is how can I put it, that is apprehending you. And is it okay for cops to act that way? No, it is not okay for cops to act that way. Right? It's always nice for cops to be it's always nice for cops to be tough, because if cops just be chill all the time, we might not take them serious. You might not take them serious. So it's very, very very, very important for officers to be tough, because once they are tough, then you will take them seriously. And it's funny how the officer never knew what the girl was about. It's funny how the officer never knew what the guy was about, what his motives were, and what he was trying to do, you know. And I get it, it's always nice for officers to be pretty vigilant and be tough when it comes to people, especially people that um, have negative or bad intentions about the country, about the land, and also being very, very smart is another thing too that is good to take into consideration. Because as an officer, if you're not smart, you might people might do crazy things that it will fall upon you, and you will have to answer to your boss for it, and your boss will like, why didn't you catch that way ahead of time? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So it's always good to be very, very smart. Don't let um people with bad or negative intentions influence you, and make you do things that you will have to report to your boss or regret later doing it. So it's always good to not allow evil intentions ruin the course of your day. You know, if you apprehend somebody and it's suspicious, call the person in question right away. Save lives and save a lot of a lot of things that might happen afterwards. So it's good to be cautious and also be smart, knowing fully well that knowing fully well that people have bad intentions, so you shouldn't just let people do whatever they want to do or let them slide, always see people based on the possibilities and the things that based on the possibilities and the things that they can do, and is good in life is not judge a book by its cover, because you might end up being racist. I don't wanna. And you don't want to be that person, You don't want to be such a person ever. So it's always good to know how you apprehend, know how you treat people, and make sure that you do things with care and cautious. It is very, very important. I like the way Trevor Noah tells you a joke in such a way that you tend to put yourself in the joke and see yourself being part of the joke. It makes it very, 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 very nice. It's something that I wish I had such a talent like that. It would be really, really astonishingly great to have such a talent or skill like that. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and shout out to the South African police. You should be very, very vigilant and smart when it comes to apprehending people. Don't trust people. Thank you.
It's so weird to see our prejudices, the way people are labeled in the media, in society. And it's not just Muslim people, you see it with black people as well. People saying these things like, I remember when the riots were happening in Baltimore, people quickly jumped, these thugs, these are a bunch of thugs running around, these thugs. I'm starting to think black people like crime. That's what I'm starting to think. Is that the only way they can deal with it? Black people like crime. No. Black people don't like crime. Because you know who's not a criminal? Most black people. Yeah, most black people are not criminals. Black people hate crime just like everybody else. It's not like black people are cheering crime on. It's not like they're watching a black guy do some shit like, yeah, Darnell, you steal that shit, man. You steal that shit. Yeah, no. When black people see a black person doing a crime, they also looking at the person like, that nigga crazy. You've got to fight the act, not the face. Not a face that you put to, it's not the same thing. And everybody has it, If you're a Middle Eastern and you do something, if you're a black person gets shot in a bad neighborhood, the first story they always lead with the same thing. And today in Compton, a man was shot in what is suspected to be gang-related violence. It's always gang-related violence. They never say it's anything else. Never just two guys, gang-related, probably gang-related. Why do you say that? Well, because, in this area, there's hip-hop. Why is it gang-related? It's always it doesn't matter who it is. Could be two kids. Someone got shot. A 3-year-old was shot today by a 4-year-old in what is suspected to be gang-related violence. But they're kids. Yeah, they recruit very young. Wasn't a mistake? No, it's not a mistake. It's never a mistake. But if it's in a rich neighborhood, the story changes. Because you'll never hear them reporting the same thing about the Hamptons. And today in the Hamptons, a man was shot in what is suspected to be gang-related violence. The Burberry gang has been known to operate around these parts. And recently, they never say those things. In fact, you're more likely to see the police commissioner going, we've just conducted an investigation. We found out that a firearm was discharged earlier today, and a bullet left the weapon, penetrating a victim, and we're going to investigate whether it was misfired or I'm sorry. Did you say did someone shoot the gun? Well, we're not ruling anything out right now, but we're checking to see if there was a mechanism failure or what about the person? Well, we don't think that this was intentional. We don't. So wait, we live in a world where you'll investigate a gun before you investigate a rich white man? Is that what you're saying? No. That's not what we're saying. But I mean, you must remember the gun is black. But that's not the point. The point is, it's so weird how our prejudices have given everyone their lane. Middle Easterner does something, they're a terrorist. Black person does something, they're gang-related, they're a thug. But if a white guy walks into a church killing 9 people dead, what do they lead with on the news? And today, in an isolated incident, a lone gunman walked into a church, opening fire and killing 9 people. It's always a lone gunman. Yeah, a lone gunman with no ties to society whatsoever. They always separate him as quickly as possible. I love how they do that. He kept to himself and was notoriously unfriendly. He had no friends whatsoever. No friends, really? No friends? Not even one? Not even one? No friends? Like, not even on Facebook? No, everyone has friends on Facebook. Come on, you telling me the guy had no friends? It's almost like as the shooting happens, everyone's like, what, Dylan? Unfriend, 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 unfriend. Jacob Zuma's the coolest president ever. I love that guy. The most rock and roll president for the most rock and roll country in the world. Going there, yeah. Don't tell us anymore, we know now, yeah. You know? We're a country of first, and we don't look at our blessings in this country. We love to complain. Oh, the corruption and the crime and all of this. We don't even look at when crime does go down. We don't celebrate. Oh, but that's not enough. And Zuma does something good, like actually firing people who don't work. Oh, but that's not enough. You should fire them all. And we just go and we get crazy about it. We complain. We don't look at the natural blessings that God has given us. Like, we got a bloodless revolution that we went through, which was amazing. I still, to this day, am proud of that. The fact that we don't get any natural disasters in this country, do we? No. No earthquakes, no tsunamis, no typhoons or hurricanes or none of that. We get none of that. But I bet there's still some idiot out there going, that's how behind we are. We don't even get natural disasters like the rest of the world. Africa. We're the coolest country in the world. Only country in the world that has 11 official languages. Only country. It's a testament to who we are. Only country that has multiple languages in their national anthem. Imagine that. No one else can claim that. Which is amazing. Shows how diverse we are. Also means we're the only country in the world where 99% of the population doesn't know what their anthem means. But still. Oh, you laugh, but it's true. We don't. We don't, like no one here. 99% of the population does not know what the anthem means. You see it when you watch people when they sing, when they try to sing it. You see it in their eyes. Let me show you. Like you said, that was a guilty look. White guy here was like, yeah. Yeah, I've seen people. But it's not easy. It's not easy. The languages aren't easy, Nkosi sikelele Africa. Do you know what it means, sir? Do you know what it means? God bless Africa. Yes, that's right. And then the next part, what does that mean? See, I love that. Young white guy's got nose. He's like, no, I don't know actually. Old guys are touchy. They're like, of course I know what it means. God bless Africa. Yeah. Like, and the next part, yeah, God bless Africa. Yeah, and the next part, bless it some more, buddy. They sing it, but you don't know what it means. It's simple in the beginning. Kosi sigelele Africa. Everyone knows that bit. I think it's a bit harder, Malupaganyisu ponolwayo. I think it's very difficult in the second verse for some. Yeah, it gets quiet just like that. People don't know what's going on. And yet you sing. I've seen white people sing the anthem. It's always fun to watch. You don't sing it, you just like mumble through it, hoping no one will notice. You start off very confident though. Come out there, dun 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 dun. Kosi sigeleli Africa. Kosi Sigelela Tina Leswap Kandan Chambam Si Chabasa. Yeah, have you noticed how the volume always goes up there? Always. It's almost like someone's standing behind the country with a huge volume knob. Always, especially at rugby games, I've noticed this. The volume always goes up at that point. Because before that, all these Afrikaans guys aren't singing along. They just act like they've dropped their buggy keys. Those crafty Dutchmen. I've watched them. Song will start, everyone will be there. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yes, come on, Frankie. Cornelius, on song now. South Africa, South Africa. Then they lose their minds. To blow van ons, ja, man. En die gitaar van ons, ja. Hoe like it, Steve? Ever. Lose their minds. The whole beginning bit, no one knew what they were singing. I don't understand. And some people have learned it phonetically, which I commend you on, but you still don't understand what the song is about. Like the rugby team, they were forced to learn it, and they have learned it, but they still don't know what it means. You'll see them when they sing, because Saru forced them. South African Rugby Union, they came out and they said, it is a disgrace to see a national team that does not even know how to sing their national anthem. If you want to play rugby for your country, you must learn the words. She said, no, but we don't speak. Hey, do you want to play rugby? Yes, then learn the words. Okay. And they learn them. And they show you they've learned them, you know? Because when the camera comes over them, if you look at Bafana, they're the most chilled out guys in the world when they sing the anthem. They do a million things at once. Shirts are there, they're all chilled out. They're there, camera coming in there. These guys are chilled. The rugby guys show you that they've learned it. The camera will come on Bucky's and Victor and all of them. They'll be there. They're not holding each other. They're holding each other back. But they still don't know what the song means. Which is very dangerous, in my opinion. It really is. Because you're singing a song. It's not just a song. It's an anthem. It's a pledge. It's a promise. You put your hand on your heart. And you're promising something, but you don't know what that promise is. It's very dangerous. For all you know, the whole song could be about killing you. You laugh, but you've seen how happy black people get when they sing. Huh? How do you know while you mumbling what we actually singing is, when Mandela dies, we're going to kill them. Oh, we're going to kill you. Oh, we'll kill you. Yeah, you laugh. But if you listen carefully, there's a part in the song where they go, yes, you, and then we're on South Africa. But you don't know. I go down to the pharmacy one day. I have to buy pain medication for my mother. So I get there with the script. The woman's behind the counter. She's like, hi, sir, can I help you with anything? I said, yes, I need to fill this prescription, please. She goes, okay, sir, let me just check there. That's for Mrs. Noah? I said, yes, yes. Okay, dear, hold on, miss. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any stock there. So what do you mean, no stock? She says, yeah, we got nothing of that medicine. She says, okay, well, when are you getting more? Oh, we're not going to get for a few months, eh? There's a back order problem. Okay, so what do you... My mom, she needs the pain medication. She says, yeah, I'm sorry.
Just joking. Hey, you should have seen your face, eh? I've also got jokes there, Trevor. I'm like, you got jokes? My mom is in pain. She's been shot. You got jokes? This is not the time, but what the hell? It's not funny, lady. This is too soon. This is too soon. It's too soon. Hospitals. I'm not a fan. Now I had to go back for my surgery, voice surgery, one of the most stressful days of my life. I'm there at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting in the waiting area. There's a woman who checks you in for your surgery. She's not friendly at all. She's not even trying to make people feel good. She's like, next. We'll come up, you know. Next. It's my turn. I get there. She's like, name? I said, Trevor. She's like, Trevor. Say name. I said, Noah. Noah. Noah? Trevor Noah. I said, yes. Trevor Noah? I said, yes. The comedian. The one who's making the jokes, eh? Yeah. Jokes about us when we're on strike, eh?
No, not that one. Not that one. This one. It's another one. It's not me. It's another one.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, you are here now, eh? It's not funny now, eh?
No, it's not funny. It's not funny.
It's like, yeah. Where's your jokes now?
So they're in the car. They're in the...
Eh?
Oh, nothing.
Funny guy. So what you want here? Eh? You got a surgery?
Yes.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong?
I've got a thing in them.
Oh, the voice is broken. Eh? Did you break something? We pull him down. Eh? What's wrong? It's sore.
I said, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's sore.
Yeah. She's like,
Oh, you want the medicine?
I said, yeah, please.
Okay, let me just check. Oh, they say laughter is the best medicine, eh? Yeah. So why don't you just make a joke and fix there, eh? Yeah, just make a joke inside, funny guy, eh? Funny. Even me, I can do it for you. I can make a joke, eh? I can fix there. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nobody. Yeah. Funny. Next.
It's not funny. It's my life. Oh, welcome, guys. Welcome. Just in time. Just started the show. Did he just ask you, what did I miss? Why are you guys so late? What happened? Eish. See, patience. Eish. Late. I'm bit. Eish. Hamba. Luckily, the voice surgery was a success. You know, I had a great doctor. I was blessed enough to be able to heal. And I can do the shows again. The most important thing, though, is the tea. As weird as it sounds, I have to drink it. It's a mixture of rooibos, lemon, honey, ginger, sea salt, and bicarb. Disgusting, but it works. Which is great. I can do my shows in South Africa. I can do my shows in Southern Africa, which is fantastic. You know, I started doing that, going out into Africa. Have you ever been into Africa, sir? No? What's your name, if you don't mind me asking? Gerard. Never been out into Africa? No. The reason I say into Africa is because this is not Africa. No, South Africa is not. This is Africa light, guys. This is... Don't get it twisted. When I say Africa, I mean Africa. Like Africa. No jokes. No white people. Nothing. It's just you in the streets, Gerard. Just you. You see like one other white person, you get happy. Yeah. It's a reflection. I've started doing shows out there, Gerard, you know. Places like Namibia, fantastic. Botswana as well, beautiful. Wanted to go to Zimbabwe, but I skipped it. No, because I don't want to die. That's the only reason. You laugh, but I mean this, because you can't make jokes about Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe. If you do this, then you get arrested and sent to prison for mocking the president, right? And so I know I would go there and I wouldn't be able to resist. Like, I'd just be like, hey, my style. And then I'm in jail.
Which normally wouldn't be such a bad thing, because what would happen in an international incident like that is normally your president would just come there and then he would ask for you to be released and taken back to your country. That's all. But now, I don't know if that guy would come and fetch me. I can see him sending Mugabe the email now. It's fine, Bob. Keep him. So I'm not taking any chances.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Now, all I need you to do is click on that little circle on your screen. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, just like that. Hold on.